Hello, my name is Paula Perissinotto. It's such a shame we can't be there with you in Barcelona, but here from Brazil, I will quickly introduce the work that have been done since 2020, when we presented at ISEA Montreal our intention to organize the File Festival Archive. File Electronic Language International Festival throughout its history has constituted a unique collection, having held 50 exhibitions and showed 8,000 national and international artwork. The festival has, since the year 2000, exhibited in 7 Brazilian states and showed artists over than 48 countries. This collection, which is constantly expanding, now it makes publicly available part of the last 5 years of the File Festival archive online and has been organized so far the last 10 years of the offline collection. The file, to make available and share this content of online and offline, the File team has been working and researching together with professionals in the field of museology and information science in order to organize this unprecedented content from cultural collection. This work has been developing on 3 fronts: the physical archive, the digital archive, and the interoperability between international analog archives. We've been working together over 1 year, also with ISEA and SIGGRAPH, discussing a lot of possibilities. The physical archive has been designed and produced a customized closet to store and preserve the documents and physical material accumulated over these years, systematically organized year by year in boxes and shelves. We managed to organize until now the material from 2010 to 2020. Why we did this in this direction? Because the material from the 2000 to 2010 is a much more complex material in the sense that we deal with much more information. Physically, I'm speaking, yeah? Because in the beginning of the festival, all the entries from artists were done by regular mail. So they were sending us a printed entry form, all filled with the information of the artist and the artwork, how it works, how it installed, and also together with hard copies. So all this material is more complex to organize. So we started to do in the other way so we can experience this kind of organization. So we've done that, and in this work, we inventoried, preserved, and conditioned these 10 years in 808 individual items, thousands and counts of digital files in hard drivers, and also a lot of documents, contracts, spreadsheets of list of equipments, and all the details that we use in each exhibition. We also have managed to produce a kind of a frame for each printed information that we have done. So if the person wants to search and manipulate this will not be damaged by manipulation. So we organized this. This was a suggestion of the museology professionals. All the boxes are labeled with what it's inside, and also a list of each box is accomplished to this box. So this was an overview of the offline archive, and now I will tell a little bit of the online implementation archive. The online implementation was created using the free software Tainacan, which is a software developed by Brazilian universities, and in the last 2 years we've done 8 individual collections that were created, including artworks, participants, events, venues, publications, educational activities, and physical archive. Selections of filters and metadata were configured for each collection, and 21 taxonomy containing their respective terms, providing a controlled language. 1,600 items was inputted so far in the digital database. All the collections are fully interconnected through the relationship among the metadata specially structured for each collection. This structure allows a powerful system of search in the database, not only through the metadata itself, but also through configured filters, as you can see right here. An example in the event collection, for instance, the file Belo Horizonte 2018 event, you may notice that it's possible to navigate through metadata by clicking the event book, event folder, which is the program, and the publications, the press, the venue, the participants, the artworks that were related to this event. This is all participants filtered by File Belo Horizonte, the 2018 event. And the left here, you can find all the configured filters to refine the search in the participant collections. Here you can choose in which direction you want to navigate. As said, the archive was structured in an online repository for WordPress Tainacan, where all the metadata, taxonomy, and filters were especially designed for file archive. This is, for example, the participant item subscription, from where you can see all the metadata kinds of fields for this specific collection, including the QRD. So this is the field that we are talking about. This is an example of the artist page. Anaísa Franco, an artist participant of file Belo Horizonte 2018, when you may see all the information related to her participation in the all file events. Personal data, events, artworks, and so on. And also navigates through the metadata by click on her artwork, like you have here on Shane. Yes? And then you also can see the field for insert the a new URL for another archives. Sorry, it's in Portuguese here, but it's another archives, and also the insert field for Wikidata ID. And this is going to be our next step. The next step is to working on the interoperability and using Wikidata as a disambiguations metadata. File has already started to upload events information at Wikidata and has a wiki page of its event. We have also started to work with Wikidata to publish an initial data of participants load in order to generate the key identifier numbers for our database participants. This would be a way to maybe try to make this interoperability between other archives. So this is where we have got so far, and I'm very much encourage you to try to visit archive.fi.org.br, and if you have any suggestion, any comments, we would love to hear. Thank you very much. I hope you have a good time in Barcelona.